guys, this is Tastiness and we're here for another delicious treat today. I'm going to be making some Alfredo sauce. I don't know about y'all, but that's my favorite. Comment below, you like that red sauce or you like that white sauce? I like the white sauce. So I was too excited when I found another light cravings recipe that lightened up Alfredo sauce. Again, that's something that I strayed away from because you know the white sauces, they have more calories than the red sauce. So I typically eat red sauce, but truly, I like that white sauce. So we're going to make an Alfredo sauce today. Add a little bit of Tyson's blackened chicken tenders that I love that are 0 points. Some of that light penne fiber gourmet pasta that I told you all about that's just 2 points for 2 ounces dry. And we're going to have a good lunch today, y'all. Some chicken Alfredo, yay! So excited. This is one of my favorite dishes. And like I said, haven't had it in a long time because Alfredo sauce is typically high in calories. Pasta typically high in calories, but thanks to light cravings, we're lightening up the sauce. Fiber gourmet. We got some light pasta and I got some 0 point chicken. We're going to enjoy it and it's going to be guiltless because it's not going to be a lot of calories. So let's get cooking. The first thing that Light Craving says in her recipe is to use 2 cups of unsweetened milk, unsweetened almond milk that is, and then 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and for our seasonings, we're going to use a half a teaspoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. You know those recipes, they always say kosher salt. We use regular salt, plain salt up in this house. So that's what I use. So I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of salt. Plain salt, that is. And then the recipe says to bring it to a boil. And it says to whisk it together slowly, making sure that the cornstarch doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan and gets to be clumpy. We don't want that. And then after we bring it to the boil, we're going to turn it down low and let it thicken up for about 3 to 4 minutes. Because you know, thin Alfredo sauce is not the business, is it? So we want some nice, creamy, thick Alfredo sauce to go with our pasta. While I'm whisking this together, let's talk a little bit about hair and exercise, ladies. I know you noticed that I got my hair straightened. I'm one of those people who's still on that creamy crack. Yes, I got my hair relaxed. And it's like the next day after I got it relaxed, I was thinking, I don't want to work out today. I need to let it rest for a little bit. Do you all work out the day after you get your hair done? I don't. Comment below and let me know. And then also, as I was thinking about that, I was thinking about how much movement and exercise has played an important role in me being able to maintain my weight loss over the years. I would say, you know, when I started this journey, someone told me, they said, well, you might not have to work out to lose weight, but you're going to have to work out to maintain that weight loss. And after 19 years, I would say that would be true. Now, I did work out while I was losing weight, but I don't eat the right thing every day, and I'm sure you don't either. But when you work out, that kind of helps to counteract those extra calories that we may take in when we're having our treats or when we out with the girls or on our date nights like this. So I would definitely say that working out has been an integral part of me being able to maintain my weight for over 19 years, the weight loss. So just a little tidbit about something that helps keep me steadfast and on my journey for fitness and health and helping me to maintain that 100-pound weight loss over the years. I would definitely say movement and working out on a consistent basis has definitely helped me maintain it. Still waiting for it to thicken up a little bit. It says 3 to 4 minutes. And of course, I'm whisking it to make sure that my cornstarch doesn't stick to the bottom. Looks like my sauce is thickening up nice. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of light, 1/3 less fat cream cheese. I'm using the Philadelphia cream cheese, and it says to add it 1 tablespoon at a time and whisk it in slowly. So I'm gonna do just that. It's thickening up very nicely, y'all. It actually looks like Alfredo sauce. Who would have thought? Look how creamy that's looking, guys. I'm getting excited. Yes. Looking like Alfredo sauce. Let's go ahead and add in those other tablespoons of cream cheese. It says 1 at a time and whisk it in slowly. I apologize if y'all hear some noises in the background, y'all. You know when you decide to record, that's when everybody come outside. They want to cut trees, cut the grass, walk the dog, walk the barking dog. Everybody want to come out. It's like they said, ooh, Vanessa recording, tasting this. Let's come outside and disturb her. So I apologize if you hear some things in the background, but that's not what we focused on. We focused on this good Alfredo sauce. So I've added in 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add in another one. That one doesn't want to come out, does it? Let me get my spatula and help it out. Oh guys, it's getting so thick and creamy. So thick and creamy. Let's take a look. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to add in some pepper at the end and this Parmesan cheese, full fat Parmesan cheese, not that fat free. Full fat Parmesan cheese. I know it's going to be good. Thank you, Likes Cravings, for coming up with such tasty, delicious recipes that helps me to feel like I'm eating normal on this journey. I want to look good and I want to eat good too. So thank you, Like Cravings, for helping me do that. All right, let's add in our last tablespoon. And let me show you how it looks after our 4 tablespoons of cream cheese. It's thickening up. Look at that. Look at that. So now it says to add in this this is a 1/2 cup of full fat Parmesan cheese. So we're going to add that in. Again, adding that in slowly. Say it's not all at one time. Said if you try to add it in all at one time, it'll clump up, and we do not want that, do we? Can you all believe that this Alfredo sauce, guys, guess how many points it is? Guess how many points it is? Just by changing out a few ingredients to lighten it up. It is only 1 smart point per 2 tablespoons. 1 smart point per 2 tablespoons. Comment below and let me know what you think about that. So now that we've added in all of our cheese and we got that melting, whisking it slowly, I think all we need to do is add in fresh cracked pepper to taste. I believe that's the next step. Let me cut it down a little bit. And while I'm finishing up this sauce, I'm going to start my hot water for my pasta. And I'm going to put my chicken tenders in the air fryer. And I was right. That's our last step. We're going to add in cracked black pepper to taste. I'm excited! So we're done whisking. And I'm going to add in the black pepper. Look how thick that looks, guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious already? Delicious. I'm going to add in the pepper for our finishing touch. So we're going to cut that off. And you know we got to measure exactly 2 ounces dry of our light penne fiber gourmet pasta. So I already have my dish here. And it's zeroed out. I'm going to pour it in. Take a few pieces out. And I believe my water is boiling. Got that going. Got my Alfredo sauce ready. I got some steamed broccoli over here. What? We about to eat Italian today, y'all. Can't wait. I haven't had this dish in so long. It's one of my favorite meals. And just haven't had it in a while because I couldn't figure out, didn't have a way to lighten it up, and it would take all of my points for the whole day just to have a dish like this at a restaurant. Whereas if I use 2 tablespoons of the sauce, that's only 1 point. 2 ounces of the dried pasta is 2 points, and it's 0 points for my blackened chicken tenders and my steamed broccoli. What? An Alfredo Italian meal for 3 points? You can't beat that. So I am so excited. I got my pasta boiling, and we'll be eating it up in a minute here. So I have my Alfredo sauce just warming and ready to be combined with those delicious tastes of the penne pasta and the blackened chicken. And my pasta looks like it needs about a few more minutes, but while it's finishing up, I'm going to go over to my air fryer and get my chicken so I can chop that up and have it ready to go. So I got my chicken all chopped up. I think my pasta's about ready. I'm going to go and drain that, and then I'm going to combine all of these delicious ingredients to what is going to be a delicious Italian lunch. I'm so excited, y'all. Thanks, Likes Cravings, for coming up with this recipe to lighten up Alfredo sauce. It's one of my favorite sauces. Like I said, I'm a white sauce girl. So let's get to it. So I have my light penne fiber gourmet pasta. I have my Tyson's blackened chicken tenders. And as I mentioned, 2 tablespoons of the Alfredo sauce is only 1 smart point, but 1/4 cup is only 2 smart points. So I'm going to go ahead and add in 1/4 cup of my Alfredo sauce, and then I'm going to throw my broccoli in there, and we're going to have a delicious Alfredo Italian lunch. Can't wait. Look how thick that looks, guys. I'm going to get a few pieces of broccoli from my steamer. I've already steamed it, just a few pieces. And combine it all together. So I have 1/4 cup of the light Cravens Alfredo sauce, 2 ounces of the dry light penne pasta, a few blackened chicken tenders, Tyson blackened chicken tenders, and I'm about ready to plate my dish. All right, the time we've been waiting for. Let's see how it tastes. I got the light penne pasta. I have the light Cravens Alfredo sauce. I have the Tyson's blackened chicken tenders. I have it all combined, and this reminds me of how I used to eat Alfredo. Let's give it a taste test. This is delicious. This is delicious. Tastes just as good as that jarred Alfredo sauce, just as good as if you got it from a restaurant. I feel like I'm eating at an Italian restaurant. The only change I would make, I will add a little bit more of my Alfredo sauce. I only used 1/4 cup for 2 points, but I could use 1/3 cup for 3 points. This has been another episode of Tastiness, with another delicious meal, another way to lighten up our favorite comfort foods. And hope you enjoyed it. Comment below, share with a friend, like my post, and I'll see you next week.